With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Cool, good luck, and as always, have fun.
America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 77 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you actually have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. There we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is coming.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Just a gain of a couple there. That is 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Don't be getting my way, woman. I'm in a major game here. Go sit. Come on, my touchdown.
To keep their drive alive.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Give him 5 to 2nd down.
4 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be down at about the 30-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get him done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Mixon is in the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They get it right.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. Start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice pickup to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
These two teams all tied after one. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pollard again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
oh,
right?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
Vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Here we go, here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That'll give them 2 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
11. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here we go. The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. He's got the first down and more. And he's going to get this
Sucker.
down to the 35-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Bullshit.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
11.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 20.
Unbelievable.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, come on. Hook, gotta take it, man.
That's a nice job there because you gotta play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Here we go. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. McPherson's kick is good, and that will notch up at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
Oh my goodness, that's fucking gay.
Nice back-to-back plays.
Fuck me, man.
They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it.
Come on, fucking Lamb! You fucking piece of shit!
Took a chance with that one.
Cock-sucking motherfucker!
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Bullshit. Fucking dumb fucking game. Fucking son of a bitch!
Is the distance on the punt there, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
What are you laughing at?
You guys have a hard time bringing this stuff.
Here we go, here we go.
Yeah. You're well done. Just quick shit.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
That's gay.
That's
dumb.
But not by much as he's down to the 48. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he got to the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
11 MP, 11 MP.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. Now the ball comes loose.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
You gotta be absolutely shitting me. That's fucked. Why do I get these bad breaks in this game? I don't fucking understand.
Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Let's go.
The game thing's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Team out there for the Cowboys to send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they get something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Fuck this bullshit.
The contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. It's a
fucking motherfucker.
He'll take this down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Burrow.
Come on, Wilson. Fuck, dude.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Here we go. 11 coming.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And back to 17-13. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That was a touchdown.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. Schultz holds in the quick throw. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
To the air again, Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Oh, what did I just fucking do?
Fuck! It's a pick 6. Charles, I'm looking at you and understand that your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen.
Trying to protect that.
Oh, what did I just do?
And
why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Unbelievable, man. Where's fucked?
So
Oh, Michael. Fuck!
Final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down.
It's crazy to try that.
We have reached halftime here on the Thursday night opener. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I can't believe I did that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Unfucking believable.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a 6.
Fucking hooker. Bah!
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Fucking
Don't you
game.
get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good
Break someone's
about what
fucking
they did
head
in
open.
advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, hey, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to go back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That pass taken in by Burks. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's taken down. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A game there with 3 big ones.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals have recovered it. And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Offense running back out here, and you remember last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds, Charles. One play, very long pass play that ended in the end zone.
You know, every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same time, that confidence should carry over into the start of their next drive.
Mix it up the middle. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side.
What the fuck, dude?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wow. Fuck
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity. Interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Fielded at the 20. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
But they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow will throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've got their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 24 for a gain of just a yard. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark.
Uses the stiff arm.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused. Well, give them credit. There's no fooling the defensive call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run, and then executed.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they're going to tackle him at about the 28.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And taken right at the 35. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with 1st and 10.
Fucking 100 yards.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. They certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now a give here to Pollard. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Throw knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still got to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper.
Oh, man, Wilson. Rookie, take that fucker to the house. Need a play out of you.
First downs, they can't touch the ball. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
11.
A handoff to Mixon. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gains. Still 10 to go on 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And he's okay.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like we've got a good cushion precedent.
I'm almost done. 7 minutes and Daddy be done.
This guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Down inside the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good.
How many years you said in
press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Prescott. Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Sample just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify the situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
To try again after the sack. Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Now Prescott.
Oh, my goodness.
Will be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Adam.
Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This
Fucking
was
A, dude.
bust, and unfortunately
Fuck
for them,
me.
it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy on the ground, right?
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Mixon. They find some open field here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 147 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Cowboys have recovered.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only do they put their stamp on it, every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are letting up.
The Cowboys on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Throwing. Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try to eat some clock with Mixon.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll only get this to the 2-yard line, a near catastrophe. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He's got a man. Complete. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown.
CD Lamb.
CD's having quite the game.
And the Cowboys have got it back to a
What's that?
game here in the 4th.
CD Lamb. Think he's got to have 203 touchdowns. I had this guy, man. Fuck. He isn't great. He has a hell of a team, you know, to play with too. So no, he's not. He's not a really great player. I mean, he got his ass beat by the Jags owner that was good, that was running through the AFC pretty good last year, and then quit. So I'm sure he's enjoying this game, being able to win. So it's kind of good, you know, to get a guy that excited about things.
And they will take a knee here.
That was a fun game. That was a fun game. Look forward to many more of those with you, sir.
Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. Before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word.
Yeah, I typically run the ball, but you held that in check pretty good.
We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for Cincinnati, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Dallas...
Yeah, I'll have to get a little more use out of him here this season.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I have the line to pound the ball, but I got away from it. Good luck the rest of this season. I feel our gameplay was pretty equal. He says, thank God for Dak. He was my savior that game. I feel our gameplay was pretty equal, not to take anything away from you. And that's always a good thing. Hello.
Hey, can you come over here quick?
Why?
We need help picking up this garbage into the back of
Okay.
truck.
Alright, I'll be right over. I'll be back.
Alright.
I'll be right back, Jamie. What's that? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna load up Zone and go help her. I'll be over there. Fuck.